Hi, I just wanted to talk a little bit about leadership, in that you do not have to have that title to be a leader. You do it every day, whether you are the mother, the father, the sister, the brother, the uncle, a distant family member with family, and in a structured work environment. You know when you step up to help others find their way. So I want you to think about this when it comes to leadership. If you've been in many buildings and worked in many departments, I think you too might be as intrigued by this quote as I was. A boss has the title and a leader has the people, unquote, by Simon Sinek. I love that quote. A boss has the title and a leader has the people. It's time for, and I see a lot of leaders surrounding me. When you come across this page, you're going to know who you are. And they are afraid to step up because of there are so many bullies, there are so many loud mouths that try to sway and to get you to think that there are negative ways of thinking, their limiting beliefs, ways of thinking is the correct way. And then you whisper and you say, oh my God, why are they like this? And they're doing this and they're doing that. But it's time for you also to step up as the leader that you are. Trying to think. Oh, so I read a couple of quotes in Forbes magazine that was dated in 2018. A couple of quotes they gave from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on leadership. And I just wanted to read a few to you, and I want you to think and get quiet and look into your soul, right? As we go through drive change, as the world is shifting, I want you to soul search a little bit. So one of the quotes is, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moment of comfort and convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. The second quote, our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Now I know in certain positions that's unquote, after our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter, unquote. In certain positions, in certain situations, sometimes we have to remain quiet. I get that. But there comes a time, there's a way to open up. There's a way to come together. And there's a way to express. There are times for silence, but there's a time when it's time to speak up, be the leader that you are. Number 3, quote, life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? So when you say, this person is doing this, why are they hurting this other person? Why is their personality this way or that way? Why can't they be as good as I am or as caring as I am? We don't worry about those people. We worry about self. Get to know self, strengthen self, and that will eventually combat all of the negativity and stuff. Number 4, quote, a genuine leader is not a searcher for conscious consensus, can't pronounce it, but a molder of consensus. Ooh, I screwed that word up. So what it's saying is listen deeply and bring people together in discourse. Instead of being so quick to attack or quick to cut people off, just listen. Figure out how to bring people together. Number 5, and I'm going to end it with number 5. I think there were like 10 quotes, but I'm going to end it with number 5 because number 5 is a biggie. Number 5 is a biggie. Quote, people fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. Biggie. So I'm going to go ahead and give a recent example. Ooh, I hate to, but I'm going to go do it. So if someone comes in and you say, don't talk to that person. That man is a bad man. That woman is a bad woman. Don't talk to them. They're really nasty, and they just bad people. So you try to pull somebody else back from not helping them. And then you're like, well, I can't put their armband on because they said this and they said that and they're so nasty. So you go in there and you talk a little bit. You say, give me an arm. Which arm would you like for me to use? They give you an arm. Yeah, they talk. Because their brain is, they're coming for help, right? You turn around, you get ready to walk out the room, you're like, why is everybody staring at me? You can do the same thing. Let's communicate. Let's listen. It may be something that you're not used to, right? It's not going to happen overnight because what's been planted in here has been for so many years. And it's hard to get it out, right? Let's listen. For those that want to try to help others, regardless of the negativity, regardless of the noise,